will say something.
Alright, we're heading out to the airport. Justin's got a 24-hour traveling journey ahead of you, haven't you, man? So I think it's 7 a.m. right. Sorry, yeah, it's 7 a.m. right now, and I think Justin gets home at about 9 a.m.
Same time.
Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a big trip.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw in
I feel
that.
like this.
Yeah.
You know, I'm waiting on a 24-hour plane ride like this, and my wife's gonna have to like pry my arms apart. Yeah.
Okay.
Enjoyed it.
Have safe travels home, man. All the best. Well, there we go. Just dropped Justin off at the airport, and sad to see the dude go. I've never had the chance to really get to know another international arm wrestler quite like that, and I have to say the man is a truly upstanding guy. I got a lot of time for him, his family as well. Really can't say thank you enough to Haley and the girls, Justin's wife, of course, and yeah, Justin, the man himself. Absolute pleasure spending time with you, getting to know you, man. Safe travels, and hopefully we cross paths again really soon. Alrighty, just heading back in to the Pig and Whistle. I'm going to catch up with the venue manager, just have a bit of a debrief, see how everything went from their side, and might jump on a bit of a live video as well, just to say good day and a big thanks to everybody who was involved. But yeah, it's good to be back here at the Pig and Whistle already, and looking forward to doing it again. So just finished the live on Ryan Blue Byron channel, just going through and debriefing and talking about the whole weekend. It was a mega weekend, had a lot of fun. So if you missed the live and you want to go check it out, then I don't know, it'll be somewhere on my page. But anyway, guys, really happy with how the weekend went. It was definitely one of the most enjoyable weekends I've ever had. So yeah, awesome stuff. So my quest, and where to from here, for me is a really interesting question. For me, I'm loving creating the daily videos. They're not going to stop by any means. Going to keep following my journey. And where's my journey heading? For me, I really want to get the brand established and try to push forward in turning arm wrestling into a career. So for me, the phase and chapter, I guess, excuse me, that I'm entering now is going to be all about trying to find a brand that's the right sort of size company that I can partner with, that I can ultimately give some value to and help them get their brand awareness out there. So I'm literally putting out offers to companies for sponsorship deals, for like clothing, for brand in my intros and my outros, my videos, and for accessories and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to go on a mission, see if I can find a business that is interested in advertising on my daily blog.
What are you doing here? What are you doing? Open my eyes. Daddy!
Yeah.
Spin me!
Spin you? Alright, ready? Where's Mr. Bishop?
Oh, I don't know.
He is in the sky. He's in an airplane.
I said he's at home.
He will. He's going home, isn't he?
He's already at home.
Not yet. He's still in the sky. He's got a long trip in the airplane.
No, he's already home.
Not yet.
He's already home.
He's not.
No, he's not.
You're silly. Hey guys, I wanted to show you one of the coolest things that have come from the big Bishop Owen Super Match series. Is this poster here. Sorry about my hair, I know it looks a bit crazy, but this poster here is all the gold lettering you're seeing is gold leaf. As you can see, Justin's signature at the top there. I've tracked the signature down there as well. This one's awesome. This one is going to be I think a piece of memorabilia that I'm truly excited to be able to have in the gym or whatever, and pass down to the kids and the grandchildren over the years. It's pretty awesome, I have to say. I am stoked with this. So after I had my match with Justin, obviously one thing that I always do with every opponent that I always, particularly the opponents I lose to, is you do a bit of a self-analysis. You look at what went wrong, what gaps need to be filled in terms of physical capability. And Justin's, the way Justin defeated me was an interesting one. I still had full access to my hand, but he was able to pin me and open me up out of my pec and through my static. So it was the first time in a long time that I've had an opponent identify my arm and my sort of base power as the critical weakness. So it leaves me in a fascinating spot because I've always been a really big believer of hand trumps everything. And the question is for me, which would be the quickest path to being able to beat Justin? Would it be to add that arm power, or would it be to take my hand to another level? I don't know the answer to that yet, but I'm going to give it some thought. And it's going to shape my training over the next few days and weeks and months and that. Anyway, that's the conundrum that I've got at the moment. And anyway, irrespective of that, it's time to do some training. The cool thing about training with Justin and gripping up with him, just like is very true to arm wrestling, every single person you grip up with feels different on the table, and Justin has some angles that he uses on the table that are very different to mine. I've always been pretty much a down pressure based arm wrestler. Even when I'm top rolling, I'm using a lot of down pressure to create the open door for my top roll. But Justin uses a lot of rising pressure, a lot of vertical sort of threat into people's fingers. So it was really good to explore just verbally and also getting on the table afterwards and running through a few different things. So it's one of the things that I love about this sport. Everyone feels different, and you take something from everything. You take something from everyone you encounter and log it in your patterns and add it to your repertoire. It's awesome stuff. Alrighty guys, I'm wrapping up the training there. Just put out another training video as well where I talked about advanced top rolling techniques, because I've had quite a few people ask me about that one lately. So if you're into hearing how I approach advanced top rolling, go check that video out. It's on YouTube now. But anyway, I reckon by the time this video goes live, Justin Bishop is going to be due to land in LA. So mate, hope you travelled well. I feel sorry for you. I know you were stiff and sore when you left this morning, and just sitting there playing for that long, it would be crazy. And I know you got another couple hours flight out to Atlanta and then a couple hours drive to get home. So all the best, mate, with the travels. No doubt you were exhausted. But anyway guys, that's a wrap for today. Hope you're well. I'll see you again tomorrow.